Welcome to Module 3 of your course. The theme this module is working with your struggles. In this module, you'll be looking a bit more at stress and how you can work with it mindfully, even when you are in the midst of your difficulties or struggles. Your habitual reactions to feelings of stress, pushing them away, or trying to fight them, control them, or problem solve them, are deeply ingrained within you. They're the same fight or flight mechanisms that your ancestors developed over many thousands of years, evolutionary strategies to keep you alive when you are under threat. This might have been an effective way of doing things when early humans were faced with wild animals. However, fight or flight doesn't work well with the more chronic stresses of our modern world. It doesn't work with the constant strain of a high-pressure job, the demands of family life, or an ongoing medical condition. When you try to struggle with, or avoid, a situation that you can't control or get away from, often the stress just builds up even more. Fight or flight also doesn't work when you apply them to the thoughts and feelings that come up when you get stressed. Stressful thoughts and feelings tend not to go away when you resist them, and so, resistance actually tends to make you feel worse. You get stressed about being stressed. This can create a vicious cycle of feeling bad, even when the initial cause of your stress has passed. An alternative strategy is gently to stay present to your experience. You practice noticing how stress shows up in your mind and body. You might say to yourself, "Aha, tightness in my chest," or "lots of anxious thoughts coming up." You can also practice accepting the situation, staying with it, and letting it be. Letting it be, here, isn't the same as giving up. You aren't saying that you won't respond when taking action could be helpful, but you first practice not getting caught up in your unhelpful automatic reactions. You can take a pause, turning towards your experience in a friendly way. This is a radically different approach to what many of you are used to, especially when all your impulses are telling you to fight or flee. With mindfulness practices, you are training yourself in this new way of being. One helpful thing you can do, in moments of difficulty or struggle, is to take what is called a breathing space. This is a way to step out of your autopilot mode and reconnect with the present moment. It's called the 3-step breathing space, and it's a way to bring the formal practice into your everyday life. You begin by taking an upright, dignified posture, sitting or standing, eyes open or closed, as you wish. There are 3 parts to the practice. Part 1 is acknowledging. Asking yourself in your mind, what's going on with me at this moment? What thoughts, feelings, and body sensations am I experiencing right now? Maybe your mind is busy, or your stomach is clenched, or you feel tired, or sad, or energized. You don't have to start analyzing in a big way, just feel in your body what's going on, and be present with your experience. See if you can allow and accept any unwanted feelings, just as they are. Pause this session now to spend time reflecting on this step. Part 2 is called gathering. Now, gently bring your full attention to your breathing. Gently bring your full attention to your physical sensations of breathing. Feeling your in-breath and your out-breath. If you like, say to yourself, breathing in, breathing out. Letting your breath function as an anchor, to help bring you, and keep you, in the present. Pause this session now to spend time reflecting on this step. Part 3 is called Expanding. Expanding your awareness around your breathing, to your whole body, and the space it takes up, as if your whole body is breathing. Having a sense of your body as a whole, including any sensations you might be feeling. Opening to a sense of the space around you too, maybe the environment, and any sounds. Holding everything in this wider space of your awareness. Pause this session now to spend time reflecting on this step. This 3-step sequence of instructions is like an hourglass, starting with a wide focus, followed by a narrow focus, and then followed by a wide focus. You can do this breathing space whenever you have a few moments. It could take 30 seconds, a minute, or a few minutes. You could do it standing on the train, waiting in the queue, waiting for the kettle to boil, or sitting at the computer. It can be very helpful to you in stressful moments outside of this course. Not as a way of trying to fix things, or suddenly make everything better, but giving yourself space to notice and feel what is here, rather than automatically following impulse to react. But first, it's good to practice regularly, at more predictable times, so you can get used to it. Then, it will be a tool that's available to you, when you need to create space, in moments of stress. In the next session, you will be introduced to some mindfulness of thoughts, which gives you the opportunity to recognize that thoughts are not facts. Click the next video box to go to the next video in this course. Click the View Playlist box to go to the playlist for all course videos. Click the Go Back box to go to the previous course video.